Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Lara from 1221 Tarots, and today we're going to ask the tarots what advice do you need to hear for 2023, what do you need to expect, and what do you need to change in order to have a beautiful 2023. So since this is a pick a card reading, what I will ask you is to choose a pile between these three. Just choose the one that is calling you the most, pause the video if you need to, and we can start. For private readings, you can find all of my links and my email down below, as well as all of the decks that I'm using in this video. Hi, pile number one. This is the card that you chose, and it is saying, I converse with awareness. And let's have a look at your 2023 advice. What does pile number one need to know for your 2023? Okay, so pile number one, what I see here is that you probably had some problems in 2022 or in your past in general with communication. This Three of Pentacles right here is a card about good communication with others, is a card about teamwork, so working with others in order to achieve something together. What I see here is that you probably always felt like working on your own, or just not having too much of a conversation with other people, or maybe you felt that other people weren't understanding you, but I feel that this was just a limitation of yours. With the Hangman right here, I feel that this is something that you fixated yourself on, is not real. And I feel that with 2023, what the cards here want to tell you is just that you have to grow up in this sense. You need to open up with other people, and you need to become also more self-aware of your intuitions and self-aware of your worth. What I feel here with the High Priestess right here and the Hanged Man in between the Three of Coins and the High Priestess is that in some kind of way you were trying not to having a teamwork kind of situation, or talking with other people, having a conversation with other people, communication in general, because you were too insecure about your own abilities of having a conversation with someone, and also about the like the things that you could bring to the table in the conversation. So what the tarots are saying, your advice for 2022, I feel, is to let go of all of these fears that we have here with the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords right here. So letting go of all of these fears that are not useful, and make light with the Sun to a situation that wasn't unsure with the Moon. So we have the Sun next to the Moon, which is a really curious thing. And I feel that while in the past you weren't making yourself clear to others because you were avoiding all of this conversation. And as I was saying before, you were trying not to talk with others about yourself and about how you felt in that moment. And I feel that this is something that you have to let go in 2023. So what do you have to expect is just some kind of glow up and grow up from you. You need to grow up and become more self-aware, and it is also a glow up because you are going to let yourself shine in the eyes of other people. You will see that your self-awareness will be so much bigger, that you will be more self-conscious of yourself. Working on self-concept could be useful for you, pile number 1, for 2023. And you will see that with the 6 of Pentacles right here, what you give is what you get. So if you give to others the feeling that you know what you're talking about, that you're not afraid of talking to other people, you will see that other people will think of you as a very mature person that know what they're talking about. And yeah, and that's what you deserve for this 2023, because you know, and you have always known that you are worthy. You just have to show it to other people and just become more self-aware of it. Let's see if these tarots have something else to say. We have the High Priestess again, so I feel it is a confirmation about what I was saying before. But in general, you need to open up to abundance, and you will see a lot of abundance and a lot of opportunities coming to you with the King of Pentacles. I feel that you are hiding your potential, that you are hiding yourself from others, and by opening up to abundance and to opportunities, avoiding hiding from other people and from, yeah, what I feel is that you're hiding from others people opinion, but you don't have to care about others people opinion, because if you think of yourself of a mature and wise person, all other people will perceive you as wise and as mature, just as you wanted, and abundance will open up for you. Okay, so now pile number 1, I'm going to ask to these oracles a general message for your 2023, something that you might need to hear for your 2023. Just one card, so if I see that a lot of cards are falling, I will just put them back in the deck. Okay. You are not alone. Is isolation, physical connection, and community. I think this card is really on point for you, pile number 1, because I feel like you were kind of isolating yourself from other people in 2022 because you weren't feeling worthy of others people's attention. So this card is saying, the older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. We all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not to isolate yourself. So pile number 1, I hope this reading resonated with you and that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, a comment in the comment section, and if you want to reach out to me, you can find all of my links down below. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. This is the card that you chose. The card is saying, I listen to opposing opinions. Now, let's have a look at your advice for 2023. Advice for pile number 2. Any advice for pile number 2? Too many cards. Okay, pile number 2. I feel that your reading will be a lot different from the first one, because I see it here that you are a person who's full of life, full of joy, and I see here a person who's always doing a lot of things, going back and forth with the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. And I see that you won't have any communication problem in 2023, but I feel that you didn't have that much in 2022 as well. I see here sometimes a little bit of self-doubt with the 5 of Swords, but it's nothing major. I mean, you're not having communication problems or any issue in having a conversations with other people. But I see here that you have a lot of potential, and since you are not afraid of showing to other people who you are, I see that you won't have any problem in manifesting and just having whatever you want for yourself in 2023. And if you're not the person that I'm describing at the moment, I feel something will happen in 2023 and you will become this kind of person. We have the Magician here, so beautiful card, and it means that your journey through tarots not only has started, but you now know what you're doing. I feel maybe 2022 was for you the year of the Fool. Last year you acted a little bit like the Fool card, so you were so full of joy and so independent that you wanted just to jump into situations without thinking them through. You didn't really have the tools to succeed in everything, but you just tried, which is really good. But this year you will be mature enough and you will have the tools, as the Magician has, to start a project, to start something, jump yourself into a situation in which you will succeed, 100% succeed. We have the 4 of Wands. So what I see here is that you will I don't know, maybe you will find a job or you will build your own career, and it will be something very stable this time. It will be something that will last for a lifetime, something that you will be very proud of, and you will also be so proud that you haven't failed another time. But I feel that you have never seen failure as something to be ashamed of. Also last year you always found a way to see your failure as a success, because you tried, because you learned something from the failure itself. So I feel that this year you will accomplish a lot, because you will finally be mature enough and have the tools to succeed. Oh, another card that is telling me this is the Hierophant right here. So the stability of the Hierophant, the commitment of the Hierophant will in some kind of way just take the space of the Five of Swords. So all of your doubts and all of your fears will kind of just fade away this year, because you will be committed in something and you will start a new project with the conviction and with the mature attitude that will bring you towards success. This year will be like with the Ace of Wands, it will be like you have a magic wand in your hand. So whatever you want to achieve, you will achieve. It doesn't mean that it will be the easiest thing for you, but you will try and try and try again, and you will succeed because you have the tools, as I was saying before. And the tools can be like you finally have enough money to invest in a new project, in a new house, because the Four of Wands could also mean a new house or a wedding or something very stable. It could also mean that you finally have some nice people around you that will help you also emotionally, not only in a material kind of way. Okay, let's see if these tarots have anything else to say to you about your 2023. Yeah, so it won't mean all of the things that I said before, they don't mean that it will be easy, as I was saying before, but you will achieve with a calm attitude, by understanding the things that you did wrong in the past, and by not being overwhelmed by things. I see here that there will be some responsibilities, some burdens. It won't be easy, but if you keep an open mind and if you just rest when you need to rest with the Four of Swords, if you don't panic about the things that are happening at the moment in your life, and if you are just patient with the Temperance card, if you just embrace the time that you need to accomplish your goals, you will just succeed. Okay, pile number 2. Now I'm going to ask these oracles if there is any message for you. Just one card, so if I see a lot of cards falling from the deck, I will just put them back. Okay, sorry. We have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls called in support. Okay, so this card is saying your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. Think about the people in your life. Who do you think is part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it is likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family, or you're about to. So I hope you will meet the person if you don't know who it is yet, and I hope this 2023 will give you a lot of good news. I hope this reading resonated with you, and if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and leave a message in the comments down below. If you need me for private reading, or if you just want to reach out to me, you can find all of my links down below, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. This is the card that you chose. This card is saying, I hold purity in high esteem. Let's see what advices the tarots have for you for 2023. What advice the tarots have for pile number 3? Okay, pile number 3. I feel that last year was a tough one for you, and I feel that you had a lot of responsibilities and a lot of burdens to carry on your shoulders, and that you also left some things behind with the 7 of Swords. I feel that you might have had so many things to look after to, so many things to sort out in 2022 that you didn't kind of had the time or the courage to also going after other things that you wanted to go after in 2022. So you left some things behind. You were feeling stuck by the overwhelming amount of things that you had to think about in 2022, and you felt a lot of anxiety. Someone might probably also have backstabbed you, so you also had some trust issues. You weren't trusting people anymore, and you thought, oh, you know what, I will do all by myself. I will keep on going for my 2022 all by myself. I can do it on my own, and it is better for me to do it on my own because I don't trust other people. And that's why you left some things behind, because you had just too much to do and too much to carry on your shoulders for 2022. This year you actually have the chance to just change the situation. Okay, you can find your balance with the 2 of Pentacles, and you can finally find your kind of people. You have the Star and the Sun, which are amazing cards that are telling us that all of the darkness and all of the doubts that you were carrying yourself, that you were carrying with you in 2022 with the Moon, they will now fade away with the Sun, that will just bring a light into your new year. Okay, since your new year already started, it might be that some things are already clearer than last year for you, but if that's not the case, I think that things will be a lot clearer in the next months. You will finally find your kind of people that will support you, and you will find your path. You will find the things that you love to do, and you will find people that you love. With the Star card, all of your wishes will come true. But I feel here that you don't have many material kind of wishes for 2023. You only have the wish that you will have some emotional support. It might be a new partner or new friends, but you need some support, because last year you were left alone and it was really tough for you. But I really think and I really feel that this year will be a lot easier for you. Let's see what these tarots have to say, if there is anything else that you need to know for 2023. Yeah, so you will have the chance to let go of your sadness and your feeling of being left alone that you had in 2022 with the Five of Cups. With the Ace of Swords right here, I feel that you really need to take action. So if there is something that you don't like, maybe last year you've also been silenced by other people, like the person who backstabbed you or the people who backstabbed you didn't really left you any space to tell them how you felt about something. This year, please, with the Ace of Swords, you need to be as clear as possible. You need to tell the truth always. Always say how you feel. Because if you don't, then anxiety and a feeling of being stuck, just like the Hangman, will come to you because you're not letting out your negative emotions and you're holding them in your body. Okay, so the advice here is just to be true to yourself and say what you think. Be straightforward to the people in general, in the good and in the bad times. So this is the advice for you, and if you do that, you will find the love and you will find the companionship that you're looking for. This could, and as I was saying before, this could be a partner, but this could also be family member, or it could be a new friend who's coming in your life, and it will take care of your emotional side that is really fragile at the moment. Okay, part number 3. Now I'm going to ask a message for you for 2023 from these oracles. I would just ask for a card, so if a lot of cards are falling or more than one, I would just put them back in the deck. Just one card, a message for pile number 3. Okay, so we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, pure gifts. Okay, so the card for you is saying, golden children are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love and to nurture and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child. So I think this is the advice for you for 2023. I hope this reading resonated with you, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up or a comment down below. If you need a private reading or if you just want to reach out to me, you can find all of my links down below as well. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel, it will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!